This is Emily Walker, MedPage Today, reporting from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, which on Thursday unveiled a new food icon to replace the food pyramid. The icon is a plate that is cut up in different sections to let consumers know how much they should eat. For instance, vegetables and fruit take up at least half of the plate. Federal officials and nutrition experts expressed enthusiasm that this plate icon might help consumers make healthier food choices and maybe even curb the obesity epidemic.
A third of our kids are obese or at risk of being obese. The percentages of adults who face chronic disease as a result of obesity are significant. The costs associated with obesity are enormous. And if we're going to be competitive, if we're going to win the future, as the President talks about, you have to be economically competitive. You have to be able to invest resources in innovation. It's tough to invest resources in innovation if you're investing them all in the healthcare system and the rising costs of healthcare. So if you want to lower the healthcare costs, people need to stop having chronic diseases, and one way we can encourage that is by proper diet and healthy and enough exercise.
The pyramid has been a symbol of nutrition, at least in schools, for nearly a decade. But it's too confusing, said Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack.
If you want a quick and easy to remember icon, an image that you can use every day to gauge whether you're on the right track or not, the pyramid was a bit too complicated for that, a bit too busy for that. This is much simpler.
Vilsack unveiled the new plate symbol in a video presentation.
It's really pretty simple. Choose a healthier plate and balance it with exercise. It all comes down to the choices we make. That's why I'm excited to introduce to you USDA's new food icon, My Plate, a simple reminder to make healthy food choices.
U.S. Surgeon General Regina said while it's a simple idea to make good food choices, in practice it's kind of hard to be healthy.
But we know that Americans want to be healthy. We know that by the amount of money they spend on exercise equipment, on health foods and things. So they want to be. But making those healthy choices are not easy. It's hard. One of the roles of government is to try to make those choices easier. It shouldn't be difficult to be healthy. We should make it easier. And so what we're trying to do is give tools to the American people so that they can make their own decisions, and their own choices for their families. If they choose to eat unhealthy, that's their decision. But we have at least given them some options and information. That information is not always been there. So it's basically making it simple for the everyday person to make their own decisions.
Michelle Obama, who has made reducing obesity and healthy eating her main issue as First Lady, said she's already visualizing the plate as a guide for meals served in the White House. From the U.S. Department of Agriculture, this is Emily Walker, MedPage Today.